Ah, thank you, myself, for sharing the content. Ooh, gold piece. Hey, Sif. Hey, you always get the good prices for the turnips. It's just a product of time traveling a lot. And me doing it very quickly. I can time travel through a day in like 2 minutes. Do you want to know the hang? I don't know if I've explained this before. So you get the Sunday price. Actually, finding Daisy is the hardest part. By far, that is the longest part, finding Daisy May. Once you get the Sunday price, you just time travel to 11:58 a.m. Run to the store, check the price, and then usually I don't have to wait longer than like 20-30 seconds, and then it shifts over to noon. Then they tell you the PM price, and then you can rinse and repeat until you either have a desirable week and you get the price you want, or you don't, and you just go to the next week. Luna, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you. I think you're the first Twitch follow of the night. Much obliged. You got any turnips to sell? Oh, whoops. Oh, you're Belwyn. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for visiting. It was an honor to have you. You actually found me on a little bit of a lower price today. Most of my streams have been in the 500s. But $3.95 is solid. Definitely solid enough to host. Yeah, I'm honored you friended me. Or you followed me, sorry. I have a Discord channel. If you look in the About part of the Twitch page, you can probably find the Discord invite. I always post my turnip prices on the Discord. I post on Instagram, Twitter. There's one other Animal Crossing Discord I post on that seems to not mind these turnip exchange links. I've had other pages kick me off because I posted a turnip exchange link. So I don't advertise on those ones. I don't know how anyone can manage their own queue without help. I need the tool. How long have you been playing Animal Crossing? I love the outfit. Is that a red tuxedo, or I don't know what it's called in the game. It's a cute red tuxedo. Not so long, about 2 months. Ah, I see. So I imagine you still have a lot of things to pay off. Oh, my DIYs are useful too. Yeah, please take any DIYs. Oh, yeah, you already did that. You know, someone dropped off most of those yesterday. A very nice person came by, and he's like, I came from a treasure island. You can have these. And he's the only person. I've never had someone bring me 3 DIYs that I had not learned. He brought me like, I don't know, 30, 40 of them, but they were all duplicates except for 3. I'm used to not ever having any that I can learn. So I was very thankful to him, and his generosity is now your benefit. I like to keep kind of just a repository of things for people to keep for themselves if they want. I admit I did have a bunch of fossils and I sold them all just because I wanted to clean up a bit. I'm done with the fossil project. We finished our last completed fossil, the Dione. I don't know what it's called. I forget what it's called, but it's shortened in the game as Dione. The tail and the torso. Someone brought me the Dione torso, and now it lives in my island. Bye, Jonathan. Mendez. Oh, you were the one I was just talking about. The wonderful person who left me a bunch of DIY. Luna, if you can see them in the Twitch chat, maybe you cannot because you're on Facebook. But if you were on Twitch, you would see another user named Luna who just left. The person in the red tux. They had commented how useful the DIY recipes were. How long have I been playing? I bought the game on March 20th, 2020, the day it came out in North America. I biked to GameStop, or to, not GameStop, to Best Buy. I bought it at Best Buy, day 1. Yeah, today's price is not as good as the others, but almost 400 is still pretty good. Got any turnips to sell, Mendez? Kenzie from Fiji. Kenzie from Fiji. That's a cute outfit. I'm a baby. I'm just a little old baby. Kenzie, thank you for the follow. Kenzie Ma. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Your baby person. Thank you for visiting. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm just hosting my island. Nothing super fancy today. Oh, that is very interesting. I got flagged for posting something on a Discord channel that usually doesn't give me issues. I'm very, very curious. Oh, you're wondering if you can visit multiple times? Absolutely. Come back as much as you want. The only condition, really, is that we have 3.5 hours. It's only until noon. Yeah, Kenzie, please come back as much as you want. crap, whoops. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Sorry. Lunala, if you're watching, I don't really need any bells. I mean, honestly, I have so much at this point. If you'd like to bring me some, I'd be honored. I'm more looking for, like, items that are on my queue, my list. Oh, Mendez, what is my most wanted item? Maybe the 2 kimono stands that I don't have. Sure, not on Twitch though. Oh, no worries. I understand that Twitch is just one of many platforms. I am certainly not wed to any specific platform. If you're watching, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I'm on those platforms live for the moment. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have a TikTok. There's nothing going on the TikTok. I have posted 0 things. I have my own website. If you go to mofax.live, you can see an aggregation of my links and my various things that Streamlabs allows me to post there. It's all family-friendly, above-the-waist content, folks. I cuss a little bit. I try not to cuss too much. I'm showing some pits. Oh well. That's what I get for wearing a tank top today. Welcome, Adam. Shadow, welcome. Oh, somebody went home. Welcome back, baby, baby, baby. Who was baby again? Kenzie. Welcome back, Kenzie. I apologize. I've been distracted with Discord. Just trying to advertise. Ali Barkin, thank you for subscribing. Have a wonderful afternoon or evening or whatever time period it is where you are. And salute to you. I am trying to get to 500 YouTube subscribers. I'm very close. I think I'm maybe 4 away now. Much appreciated. As you may realize, I am not affiliated on Twitch. I'm not monetized on any channels yet, pretty much. Just trying to grow at this point. Do I want some bells? Sure. Looks like Kinsey wants to leave. Saving. Gracie. Deserted island dweller from Enchiladas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for joining me today. We have a bit of a humble price today. A little bit short of 400. Good enough for a poke, I think. Good enough for a free visit. If you're watching, thanks for joining. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. How's your day going? Are you done with school? Probably. Kids these days, who knows what they're doing anymore? Next in, are millennials ruining education? It's all those Zoom classes. Back in my day, we didn't have it so easy. Millennials are going to be the next boomer eventually. That's what we don't realize. So everyone who is a young person will be an old person. It's not a fun fact, but it's a true fact. Let's see if we can kill someone with an axe. Would she come? There we are. So many times we could hit you. Bye, Shadow. Caleb arriving from Euphoria. Aspiring clown. That's what I am. Just an aspiring clown. I have a funny hat idea. There we are. Hey, I'm in the queue. Hope you're well. Same to you, Lonnie the Baxter. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate that. Decided to put on a better hat today. Cover up my luscious locks I've grown. Oh, whoops. Let's see how many of these people are able to learn. It's turnip day. Gotta get them bells to decorate the house. Well, I'm happy I'm able to help you. Thanks for joining. This combination of headphones and hat is a bit awkward. I don't know about this. There we go. Jess, total trash from Omashu. Welcome, Jess. What are you going to do for your house? Is there a specific room you're going to decorate? Are you doing a whole makeover? What is your plan for your house? You're going to do a whole makeover. Excellent. Well, good luck. I want to just thank everyone for being here. Sitting with me through all these load screens. It's very, very, very fun. Hopefully it's worth your time. You get to sell some turnips. Here comes Sidlon. I'm assuming that is you, Lonnie. You're gonna be maybe fighting with someone else's command boxes. You know, I found 4 is kind of a bit of a fun, chaotic medium between having no one and having people fighting to get in and out of the airport. So, I appreciate your understanding. I just found with 3 people, it's often just so boring and like dead. Like, I almost kind of like that maybe there's a few too many people to have the code. Luna may oh yeah, I can come meet you by the gold roses. Are you referring to the ones by the shop? Oh, nice. You think 3 or 4 is decent? I'll definitely come meet you. Yep, I'm probably over 750 hours at this point in this game. Mendez, you're gonna look for some treasure islands. Good luck. Yeah, if you were still looking for anything, I mean, really, I'm after DIY. If I could complete the DIY, that'd be pretty sweet. I have already finished a lot of things on my wish list. Also, art. I'm looking to have kind of an outdoor art exhibit that is a complete showcase of the fake and the real pieces. And I have a lot of empty spaces in that collection. Of course, this is coming from someone, I have a complete museum. Everything's donated already. So this is all like a secondary set. Oh, you love the Naruto outfit? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. That's a custom pattern, of course, right? Sometimes you just gotta exit out. What is he WTFing at? Oh, here we are. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, Lonnie, you're the best. William Brown, thank you for the follow. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're in the queue, thanks for watching. Or thanks for waiting in the queue. Ah, I see. William Brown. Excellent. I appreciate that very much. Luna, you're welcome. You made me rich. Not a problem. That's what I'm here for. Luna did the dono. You are a very good person. Thank you. It's kind of, for me, just a bit of a meaningless number. I've had millions of bells for over a year now. I don't know if I've ever sunk under 1 million. Maybe briefly. I think there was maybe one time. I had like 800,000. And me and my real life friend ground one of these sessions out at home and made off handsomely. So I've hardly ever been under 1 million. Oh, well, thank you. You know, I feel like having a community sort of a game with Animal Crossing just gets good engagement too. Anna Cuevas, thanks for liking the stream. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Oh my god, that's so much money. That was like 1.2 million, right? If I had any money, I wasn't paying attention when I started. You're going to bed. It's almost 3 a.m. where you are. Oh, you probably in the European continent, possibly. Wherever you are, definitely good to go to bed and not stay up too late. I make that mistake often. I think I might have had a stream that was titled Morgan's Stay Up in the Middle of the Night stream, or Try Not to Fall Asleep in the Middle of the Night, or something. Oh, France. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so honored that you joined me. Take care. Have a good night. I don't know why I did that. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, you are proud to be my first French subscriber, and I'm honored that you, of all people, chose to be my first French subscriber. I took 2 semesters of French in college. I'm atrocious at it. But mad respect. Take care and stay safe. Thanks so much. Hopefully we can play again sometime. This is probably the first time I've hosted 3 islands in a row on 3 consecutive days. They do say that Twitch rewards consistency. So, I should at least give it a shot, right? Oh, thanks. I hope so. Me too. I watched a pretty interesting video about growth strategy on Twitch, and I don't know. This person's thesis was that Twitch affiliate was kind of not worth it and not worth signing away your stream to one service when I'm at like, I have less than 200 followers. You know, like where is that gonna go? It actually advantages me to stream on YouTube and Facebook in addition to Twitch. The only downside is that it's not monetized. But my understanding is also that I don't produce an ad when someone clicks on the channel. Lonnie the Baxter, you feel like you're at the same point, but you can still upload highlights. How many followers do you have, Lonnie? Are you affiliated? I could maybe find the video eventually, but the video I watched, this person said their argument was that Twitch Partner was very worth it. It's worth signing the agreement. And not that affiliate is not worth signing, but his impression was that it was important to get to a certain level where affiliate is worth it. Oh, sweet. You have 118 followers affiliated? What kinds of games do you stream? Do you stream Nintendo Switch? Do you stream other stuff? Yeah, so full disclosure, this is how much money I have right now. 19.3 million. I'm a horror game streamer like Phasmophobia. What is the scariest game you've ever played? I have to admit I'm kind of scared of horror movies. And I've played Resident Evil 4. I really, really enjoy Resident Evil 4. That's kind of, I don't know. Resident Evil 4 is not really a scary game. It scared me as a kid, but 2005 Morgan was a lot easier to scare than I am now. Everyone says the new Resident Evil doesn't have as much of a scary tone to it. It's more just about the zombie lady with the dump truck. Devour. That'd probably absolutely make me pee my pants. So do you play horror games and Animal Crossing? I should stop hiding from my humble visitors. Lonnie, you just got the Switch last week. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch Club. You've been slacking on your streams, and you have been building your town. That's fantastic. I think my favorite thing about this is helping new players. Because it's frankly, once you get to my point, it's the number of your bank account doesn't matter. I've already done everything that I would spend a lot of money on. But this just kind of helps accelerate your building process. You get to pay off all your loans, you get to build your bridges, build your inclines, move your buildings, do whatever you want. It's great. Oh, Kenzie, you've been in the queue for 30 minutes and I don't remember the code. Oh, okay. Mr. Fluff 58, thanks for letting me visit. Absolutely, thanks for visiting, Mr. Fluff. Thanks for being here. Lonnie the Baxter, the code comes up on clicking on the screen when you reach the right spot. Wait, let me read that again. The code comes up upon clicking on the screen when you reach the right spot. Thank you for clarifying that, Lonnie. Mr. Fluff, thank you for the follow. I hope you have a great day, great night. If you need to make a return trip and you have the code, feel free, go for it. Thanks everyone for being here. I have a confession. I've never been on the visiting side of this process on Turnip Exchange. I've never actually done it. So I've had people ask specific questions that I didn't know how to answer before. Lonnie, thank you for the follow. I'm so honored that you all are here today. Yeah, one of the things in my wish list was the 2 other varieties of kimono stands. I believe there are 5. And a very nice player, I forget what stream, a couple days ago, gave me 2 of them. I only had the crane ones before, the red crane one. I'm gonna head out for the night, have a good stream. Thank you, Lonnie. Best of luck to you. I basically like always follow back pretty much everybody. So I'll definitely tune into your streams, and if your stream games don't scare me too bad, I'll watch. But anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Mr. Fluff, your game lagged so much on my island, it was honestly funny. Yeah. It's pretty dense, especially up here. It was a lot worse in this museum section when before I had all the models, I just put out the real versions of them before I turned them into models. And each of them has like a loop. Like the fish have a little animation loop and the bugs have a little animation loop. And the fact that that has an animation loop absolutely just tanks the frame rate in this section. So it's still pretty bad at the museum section. The frame rate goes down, but it was much, much worse when it was all the creatures themselves sitting there. I did have someone quite a while ago said that they had never had an island that slowed down their Switch as much as mine. And to that I would only say, like, they have never really pushed the limit, probably, or they've never been to an island where they were trying to crash it or something. Thank you for subscribing, Lil Lakes. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thanks for tuning in. Much obliged. Kenzie, returning from Fiji. Everyone, welcome back, Kenzie. Responsible wild child. What makes you a responsible wild child? If you're a baby, I mean, I guess that makes sense. What was I doing? Oh, I was just talking about the museum. Oh, and some... It's always nice to have a clean-looking setup without trash on the ground all over the place. I may eventually get the 5-star rating back. Okay, we have 2 DIY sitting there. 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just cleaning up here. checking for items on the ground that don't need to be there. The shells I don't care about, but I'm taking them anyways. Some of the stuff is so random, like this whole beach area, I'm like, whatever. There was a bunch of crap on the pier that I took away. What are your thoughts on time traveling in Animal Crossing New Horizons? My thoughts on Animal Crossing, not on time traveling in Animal Crossing New Horizons, is that my channel wouldn't be possible without it. And I really appreciate that they lowered the penalty. I guess maybe what I would say is I don't love the... I mean, I appreciate the flowers don't die by themselves. Like, you can't... If you run through them, they still replenish. You know, there's never a risk of, like, them dying. It was, I think in the other games, they would turn gray and die if you didn't water them. So it was kind of... It felt like there was a penalty for not doing that. This game, that doesn't happen, and I appreciate that. However, I almost feel like the flowers, if you don't account for it in your town, the flowers become a penalty for time travel in the same way that weeds do. So, I don't know. I don't think that this is a perfect game. There's things that I would change about this game. So, I guess what I'm saying is, I have to time travel to get these turnip prizes. Like, this doesn't happen organically. I'm not doing anything other than just resetting the game a bunch of times and checking the prices, but ultimately that is what you have to do. If you are playing legitimately, this will not occur as many times as every day, like what I'm doing. You don't get 395 every day. You get 395 like every 2 months or something. The thing is, I cycle through the days in 2 minutes each. Same, your island is cute. Thank you, Gracie. Seb. I remember you, Seb. Thanks for joining. Seb. Welcome, Seb. You guys, we're at 187th followers on Twitch. I'm so excited. So pumped. Lettuce back for a second week in a row. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate that. This is the third day in a row I've streamed an island like this. I have the whole turnip thing down to a science. I can get prices pretty quick now. It's Seb. Welcome, Seb. Messy Papa. Tiffany arriving from Magnolia. Can you explain the science of turnip prices? Yes. So you can get 4 patterns. You can get a fluctuating pattern. You can get a decreasing pattern. You can get a high spike, and you can get a low spike. Or a small spike and a large spike, I should say. Small spike, large spike, decreasing, and fluctuating. Sorry, just a second. Okay, so that is the pattern price, or the trend that the prices will follow during that week. So I use a site called turnipprofit.io, and it's pretty easy to use. You just go on turnipprofit.io and ask you a couple questions. So if you're not in like the first 2 weeks of the game, there's a question to filter that out. Apparently that's a different factor. But then it asks you, do you know the previous price or the previous pattern of the previous week? So is it fluctuating, decreasing, low spike, or high spike? The previous week's pattern has a probability tree that determines the next one. So I can't remember the probabilities offhand, but if you're on basically the best one to be on is on the decreasing pattern. So you'll see on Monday it's like, I don't know, it's like 80s. It's in the 80s, and it goes down by like 4 or 3 every time. And eventually, the turnip profit will tell you that you're at a 100% chance of being on that price. And usually it's by like Thursday afternoon. Almost always the turnip profit will be able to determine exactly what pattern you're on. And essentially what it is there's like a couple hundred different patterns that are all of the possible patterns that can appear. Like it's literally just like the prices. Like there's a bunch of different sets of patterns of prices. So yeah, I don't know if that's helpful at all. It's a little complicated, but once you start like doing it and like resetting the time and doing it yourself, you find out it's not that long. It doesn't take that long. I actually found the last time I streamed, I got really lucky. I was on a high spike pattern, but the highest price of the week was like 200 something, and it was not even worth streaming, not even worth hosting. So I went to the next week. The next week after it was also a high spike, and it was in the 500s. The strange thing about this chance is there's only a 5% chance of having a high spike pattern after a high spike week. It doesn't happen very much. It's generally with each of the 4 patterns, like the lowest chance of any of them is getting the same one again, I think. Pretty much. Yeah, and I think decreasing has like, I think a 35 or 40% chance of having a high spike in the next week. I ended up moving the shop and the house to be closer to each other. So I go to 11:58 a.m. I changed the time to 11:58 a.m. come out of the house, run over here, check the price, and then wait for like 20-30 seconds, and then the price switches to noon or the PM. So once it says PM, the price will be different. So you have like a 4-hour period in the morning and then a 10-hour period in the evening or the afternoon. Hey Tiffany! Thanks for joining, Tiffany. I hope you didn't have to wait too long. How was your night? Are you enjoying your weekend? Are you having a good Saturday? It's alright if I do 2 more trips? Absolutely. 2 or 3 or 4 or 10? You may not be able to get that many in because I'm only open until noon. But make as many as you want. Thank you so much for being here. I was just talking about turnip prices and how it works. I pretty much finished explaining it, but this island was brought to you by time traveling. Oh, absolutely. It's my pleasure to help you get rich. Are you a new player? Are you a veteran? Are you someone who reset your island? Are you trying to max out your money? What's your goal today? I've only gotten lucky once with your turnip prices. What was your price? Kieran, welcome. $5.69. That's a great price. Did you have turnips that week? I'm so happy. As soon as I actually got a price like that, I got $5.87 within the first month of playing the game. And I found Turnip Exchange that day after doing that. Tiffany, I recently reset my island 2 months ago. So I've been trying to min-max my turnip profits. Sweet. What did you buy them for right now? Anywhere between 90 and 110, I presume? Oh yeah, 92? That's a great price. I usually tell new players or people listening for an explanation that, you know, the manipulation that you want to do that is, to me, far more important is the selling price, because it fluctuates so much more than a range of 20. But of course, if you're min-maxing, if you're trying to get the best bang for your buck, of course you want it to be as close to 90 as possible. So 92 is perfect. And it's just a silly animal game. Oh boy, isn't it? Lauren from Viridioso. You got the game 3 months ago and played for a bit before. I kind of just stopped. So I guess I'm somewhat new? Yeah, I think so. 3 months ago? I still consider... Yeah, you're still in the honeymoon phase. Thanks for joining. Thanks for putting up with my incessant URL spamming. I appreciate it. I'm Wario Peach, the axe murderer. Tiffany, I first got the game when it released, but you lost touch since you were pretty unhappy with your villagers. But you finally pulled the plug to reset and you've been loving it since then. Oh, that's fantastic. Who's your favorite villagers? I took months off of this game. I didn't play it at all. Free DIY? Yeah, of course. If you see it on the ground, it's yours. I don't have any use for them because I learned it. Anything you see on the ground is something that I didn't have a use for. One of your favorites is Melba. I also have Judy, Sherb, and Raymond. Oh, you have a pretty lit town then. I don't remember who Melba is. I know Judy's a bear, right? And Raymond, I know Raymond. And I think Sherb is a penguin? What is Sherb? Someone gave me Raymond's poster yesterday. Koala. Oh, that's cute. Sherb's a blue goat. Oh, I was way off. Cool. How's your museum collection going on? To me, the aspect of Animal Crossing that I find appealing is the completionist aspect. Like, I just kind of geek out about, you know, collecting everything, checking all the boxes, affirming to the visitors of my island that, yes, I have 100% of this. And I'm going to show you and brag about my golden tools in front of you. Fossils are almost done. I think I'm missing 4 or 5 art pieces. Or fossil pieces, I assume. Some of them take absolutely forever. Someone quietly left. That's always fun. Mr. Fluff, your museum is just finished being built. You kept putting it off. You probably had to donate a bunch of stuff to it, right? Tiffany, your art is empty except one piece. Yeah, it takes a long time. I did not finish my exhibit until I time traveled. Actually, until a friend helped me. The same friend that helped me break the turnip system in real life basically just did the same with the art game. The art dealio. If you're new to the game, I highly suggest growing some pumpkin starts. They only take 2 or 3 days to grow and is good for passive income. That's great advice. Seems a little slow. Who's here right now? Oh, no worries. Oh, that's because we only have 3 visitors. That's why. That makes sense. It's been a little slow this week with the turnips. I get the impression people just are either not doing it anymore or I don't know. It's fine. I mean, the only reason I do this is because people come, you know? Please end the conversation. I already did that. Kanen. Overstuffed Papa. Oh. Oof, I thought it was just me. Yeah, it's everybody. It's likely like a poor internet connection. If the Wi-Fi speed goes down for 5 seconds, you know, it just crashes. Although it's kind of interesting because there wasn't a lot of people in the island in the beginning. There were only 3 people here, I think. Okay, you're gonna get a nice, good look at the dodo code right now. Well, we have about 2 hours left. Oh great, you got the code? Fantastic. Thank you for following, Tiffany. Hope you have a great day. And thanks for being with me. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. When I'm feeling self-conscious, if anyone's even there, I kind of become a little on the quiet side. So thanks for being here. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I'm doing great. I appreciate that. This quarantine has given me a lot of time to self-reflect, and I've definitely thought a lot about, like, oh, I'm someone who is dependent on affirmation from others in order to feel good. And, I don't know, being at home and just having everything that's happened and being isolated is challenging. So, certainly streaming on Twitch, and actually someone else suggested it, and I wouldn't have considered it myself. I almost felt like they kind of nominated me. Yeah, this pandemic has definitely helped me in terms of self-reflection and working on myself a bit more. I mean, I don't want to whitewash any of the many people who were thrown completely under the bus as a result of this. I was in a way, but I also qualified for unemployment, which helped a lot. But you know, I'm one of the lucky ones. I'll just say that I'm one of the lucky ones who I feel like this period has given me time to take a step back a little bit from the path I thought I was headed on. Tiffany, what do you do? You know, I mean, if you can share if you like. You don't have to by any means. I play the saxophone. I have 2 degrees in playing the saxophone. I was not working directly in that anyways, but I was working in helping to produce concerts, helping to put them on, to set them up, to tear them down. Kind of the day-to-day production needs of a school. And I don't get the impression that my old line of work is coming back, and it's like, nor do I have a desire to do that anymore at the same time. Oh, you're doing retailer management. Matt from Oriya, welcome. Do you deal with a lot of Karens? You're looking for something better or something to make you happier in general, since it's pretty stressful. I can understand how that would be stressful. I don't consider myself to be very good at customer service, because I also get stressed out easily. I get anxiety when under pressure in social situations. I felt that same reason that I struggled with being a teacher, with being in front of a bunch of kids. I'm like, I don't know about this. Maybe someday. I think I just didn't feel comfortable with it as like a 19, 20-year-old. But I'm 28 now. Maybe I'll eventually become an educator. I accept that may be inevitable. Both my parents are educators, They're music educators even. Shout out to Mom and Dad. Mom does elementary music. Dad does, for quite a while, Dad did high school choir. And is kind of a little bit more in the collegiate scene, and also does a lot of church music now. Tiffany, you want to get into HR or some sort of school position. Best of luck to you. I'll admit I've tried a number of retraining aspects, number of retraining things that didn't work out. X Ronin 13, thank you for following, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in. Mendez, you're getting the DIY. Tiffany, everything takes time, as cliche as it sounds. That's true. Time heals all wounds, as cliche as it sounds. I'm Mofax on every platform. I got really good at typing as a result of this stream. There we go. Eventually, you'll get to where you want to be if you work towards it. That is excellent advice. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to take for this channel. I want to get to be where I want to be if I work towards it. Oh, thanks so much. I'm trying not to be down about where I'm at currently. I feel extraordinarily lucky. Considering all things, I have won the lottery of life. That is certain to me. Do I have it perfect? No. Do I enjoy every day of my life? No. No. But I still have it very lucky. And if you're watching the stream, you probably have it decently lucky at least. I would hope so. And if it's anything less than lucky, I hope I can confer a bit of that upon you. Oh, my friend Ben YP is playing Rocket League. Someone said I was watching in their stream, they had played like 900 hours of Rocket League. Oh, we got Conan back. Welcome, Kanayan. I don't know if I'm saying it even remotely right, but thank you for being here. Take care. Have a great night. Someone is on their way. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. It's an honor to be here for you. Helping you all get rich. How much longer am I streaming? So I'll probably stream at least until noon in game. We'll see. We will see how long I make it. I don't feel super energetic today, and I streamed a lot yesterday and the day before. So I may not last a long time past noon. What else do I usually stream? That is a good question. Recently I've only streamed Animal Crossing, but that is not out of a desire to exclusively stream Animal Crossing. What do you like to watch? I guess that'd be my question. I've streamed a bunch of different Switch games. I've streamed Pikmin 3. I've streamed Mario 35. I've streamed Pac-Man 99. Tetris 99. Mario All-Stars. I think I only played Mario 64 on stream though. What else have I played? Maybe a little bit of Celeste, a little bit of Katamari Damacy. What else did I stream? Those are the big ones. But I found the best viewers were Animal Crossing. I found almost everything I played, I got like literally 0 people watched. Whoa, what is going on? That was interesting. Yeah, I'll be on for 2 more hours probably. We're about halfway done. I picked up Monopoly on the Switch not too long ago. It's actually pretty fun. Sweet. What's your favorite piece to pick in Monopoly? Like your favorite, little bronze piece. I forget what they call them. I remember I used to live across the street from my cousin growing up, and we would stay up really late playing Monopoly. Like, have these absolutely intolerable matches of Monopoly that just stretch for hours. Because the rules, unless you have heavy moderation or like, I don't know, if it's 2 kids just playing, it lasts absolutely forever when we're not willing to concede. So eventually I think we abandoned matches of Monopoly that lasted for days and days on end. I know the digital Monopoly can be progressed through in a much more expeditious fashion than the board game often does. Oh yes, Mario Party can be played online. I actually don't have Super Mario Party. I should get it. Oh, we have someone named Bert starting voice chat. Samuel Lavoy, hello. Hello, Samuel. Thanks for joining. What if we want to talk to this Bert person? Why not? Maybe I need to get rid of this Twitch playing. Someone is trying to chat with me. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that was an accident. Mendez Bean Juice. Hello, Samuel. You may be the only one watching on YouTube. So I'm in Streamlabs. It only says 3 viewers for me. It is possible you are the only one watching me. I have 3 viewers total combined between my 3 platforms. Yeah, so full disclosure about Super Mario Party. I own a physical copy of Super Mario Party. Thank you, Samish Wad, for the follow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll have to fix that. Actually, I was just watching a streamer play Super Mario Party earlier. Okay. Bonus to watching the stream is you get the code. I'm about to put it in. C5MXL. Samish, thanks for following me, buddy. I'll definitely follow you back. I always follow back. So I kind of figured this will be the art space eventually. It's not going to still look like this, I think. There's so much of it that I will have to change the layout. I have not really considered what I'm going to do. It'll be a long time, I think. Tiffany, do I have any pears or apples? I have both pears and apples. Oh, whoops. Wow. Awkward. I'm watching my own stream on my phone. Full disclosure, I'm gassing out my own numbers here. Someone said if your device does not, if you're muted, apparently Twitch does not count it as a view. So I left the volume on. Apparently it could be left even at the one click up from the bottom, and that still counts, but it can't be silent. Tiffany, if you need apples and pears, you can take as many as you find. I have tons. Bert, welcome back, Bert. Mendez, do I have the golden tool DIYs? Yes, I have all of the golden tools learned. Oh, I was gonna go in the pipe. Oh, thank you, GGW Simscape. Cool hat. Hats off, or I'm tipping my hat to you. I'm not going to take it off because of the headphones. The headphones, a bit of a precarious balancing act we got going on with the headphones. You're going to go in the pipe like that? Yes, you can go into a pipe like that. So what that actually is the pipe is on the ground, and I just built the cliff around it. So fun fact about my hat here, I guess I'm still a member of the band. I haven't played in it hardly at all because it hasn't happened, hasn't had any events to play at, but this is the Boston Firemen's Band. I guess I'm doxing myself, Boston here, I guess that's whatever. But the band itself barely plays in Boston. I play the saxophone. So, this is the hat that we wear at the parades. It's kind of like a 20 to 30 person marching band. And we get paid, actually. We get paid to play in parades. Or we used to. We haven't recently. GGW Simscape says, I love your character and I love the dress and the hair. Thank you. I think it's Princess Peach's dress, Princess Peach's shoes, and the Wario nose, or mustache, I forgot what it's called. And then the tiara headdress or something. Tiffany, do I live in Boston? Yeah, sure. I live in... Yeah. I live in the greater vicinity of what could be considered Boston. I look like a saxophone garage. Oh no, I look like a saxophone guy. Thank you so much. If you go on my YouTube, I have been posting on YouTube since like 2012, but very sporadically. My first video was from around then, but I would post like once a year or less than that or so. But anyways, a lot of videos of me playing saxophone out there if you are curious. Oh, that's so funny because I'm south of Boston. Oh, no way. Yep, I am not a Massachusetts native. I am not an East Coast native. But I live here currently. I moved here to go to school. Like many people do. Hello, buenos dias. Arzax S. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any turnips to sell, my island is open for 2 hours or so. Thank you for liking the stream. How do I like it here so far? It's really overpriced. It's really overpriced. I don't know. I'm a little tired of paying rent. We'll see what happens, but I would love to live here if I owned a house. But I don't like paying rent here. We're just talking about what it's like being in Boston, or the greater vicinity of Boston. Yeah, it's pretty comparable to Cali and New York. Yeah, it's usually in like the top 5 most expensive cities. twice I auditioned for a military band. One of them was in DC, and I had actually never visited DC until I visited there. And I really enjoyed it, actually. I was surprised at how cool it was. I guess I didn't expect it to not be cool, I just had never been there. It really impressed me. A lot of it reminded me of, like, Seaport District in Boston. It was just new and swanky. But goodness knows I can't afford to live there. I can't really afford to live here, truthfully. The upside is that it's a drivable distance to New York if you're ever interested in going there. Disclosure, I've lived here for 6 years, and I have not been to New York once. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that, but I had a lot going on in my own life where I lived, and it didn't happen. Well, someday when I'm rich and famous, I'll be able to take a trip. It'd be nice to pay for, like, a data plan to be able to stream on my phone. I've thought about how I can stream a performance of some sort, but I don't have it set up in my room. I don't particularly like playing in my house. The acoustics don't work for me. I don't like it. So I kind of need somewhere to film that's not, where I do my videos here for streaming. I have a whole setup here. It just doesn't, I need a whole different setup for music. Yeah, New York is a very different atmosphere. I have been to New York City before. I went as a teenager with my dad and my sister and my family. I liked it. The buildings were intimidating to me. I felt claustrophobic being there a little bit. Boston's pretty chill. Boston's not a big city. It likes to pretend that it's a big city, but it's not. It's a mid-sized city. People say, like, culturally and academically, its weight that it holds and its sway is a lot bigger than its size. And that's mostly because of the amount of institutions that Boston has. Something like, I forgot what it is. There's like a 5 or 6 of the highest tier research institutions are in Boston, and I feel like New York I want to say it was 2 or 3. And New York City is many times the population of Boston. But Boston's got Harvard and MIT. Way too much going on in New York City. I'd like to visit, but I could never see myself living there. Yeah, Tiffany, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not going to say I would never live there. I don't know. If I had a really good job or something, I would consider it, I suppose. I have some good friends there I'd like to visit, though. New York got Columbia. Certainly, I would not say that. I'm not saying that Boston is better. I think on most metrics, quantifiably, New York is a winner. I definitely would not dispute that. There's like absolutely no nightlife in Boston. We have that strong kind of Protestant pilgrim ethic. It runs strong through Boston. Or I guess I should say puritanical. There's a bit of a puritanical element that will perhaps never leave Boston. Although a lot of it may gentrify away. But I don't really see Brookline changing much. I don't see Newton changing much. The waspiest of all places will not change. Probably. Who knows? Everything changes eventually. Certainly, if there's one thing that I've learned, is nothing is permanent, and nothing is certain. Yo, Tiffany, is it alright if I bumped you off the queue? You know the code, right? It's only because I see you've been on the queue for an hour. Or maybe you're about to leave, I don't know. Thank you for being here with me. Oh, that's fine. Thank you so much. Do you have more turnips? And if you do, please return. Gempers! Thank you for the follow, Gempers. Have a great evening. Are you waiting in the queue? Do you have turnips to sell today? This has been such a fantastic stream, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. A good stream is just effortless, you know? Do I want any DIYs? I have them learned already, but I figured your visitors might want some. Sure! Yeah, so my policy about the DIY and really anything is any items that I don't want, I just put as a collective donation pool. If I didn't say that already. Yeah, so, of course, I'll take anything. And then, you know, pretty much every time I do this, I get a new player, or I get someone who is fairly new, and it might have been even the first time I hosted in a while, someone came and just cleaned me out. I had so many DIYs out from time traveling. But I was happy. I was happy they cleaned me out. I didn't want them. I find the DIY situation frustrating because you can't store them, and they're trapped. You know, they count as like a garbage item for leaving in the house. They count as a garbage item for leaving on the ground outside. And you can't learn them. And they're not worth very much, but they're also important, like valuable items. And I don't think you can attach them to mail either. Like, it's the restrictions around them are like kind of maddening to me. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what happened to me. They're just sitting around my island. I covered my whole beach for a long time with DIY because I didn't know what to do with them, and I was not playing multiplayer like this all the time. Gempers, you're new here. I want to know where to give Isabel items. What are you referring to? Where to give Isabel items? Are you referring to at the city hall? Godspeed 312 says, I have an entire beach full of DIYs. Yeah, feel that. Oh, Bert. Godspeed, you're Bert. I am so honored that you're here. You know, the stream is the chat box, really. The stream is the chat box, because the stream is just watching this loading screen over and over. So, thanks for being here. I hope I'm moderately entertaining. Or even if I'm not, whatever. I don't care. I'm just hanging out. Mendez, man, I want to give you some DIYs. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to come in and do it. Godspeed, thank you for the follow. If you're new, I am streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I have my own website, powered by Streamlabs. It's pretty nice. I have a little merch page. Go to mofax.live, mofaxx.live. I have a Discord channel. I post on Instagram. I post on Twitter. Streamlabs recently added the ability to stream on TikTok. And I have a TikTok account, and I have posted nothing on it, and I have no followers. I'm not sure really what to do with it. Anyone have any suggestions with what to post on TikTok? Please, I'm open to any suggestions. I would only say that it pertains to, you know, my stream or something, or you know. Essentially there is I believe it's around 1,000 follower threshold that one has to meet before you're allowed to stream on TikTok. So that's more followers than I have total. So we'll get there. Mendez, it keeps on kicking me out and the page closed. I'm sorry about that. Are you able to maybe refresh the page? Oh, Tiffany, if I enjoy streaming Animal Crossing, I can also do that on TikTok. A good amount of people who love to watch small clips and gameplays. Yeah, I really need... I need help. If any wonderful people out there feel like doing any clips, I mean, I don't know what to do it but I guess that's what I'm missing is editing like clips of myself. I did that a lot when I was playing Mario, but I have not been super willing to comb through 6 hours of live stream Animal Crossing content to like look for stuff. I just didn't have any great ideas, I guess. Oh, and music as well. I definitely need to do that. There's a lot of things I can cut up of myself. Get your name out there. Yeah, it's my intention. Gemper says, sorry, I meant that I have items I want to give, and I don't want to just drop them off in random places. I see. Are you saying that you have items you want to give to us here on the stream, or to a specific villager? Or are you donating to Blathers? Tiffany says, I'll be back for one more run and a handful of DIYs. Excellent. We'll be eagerly awaiting your prompt return. Oh, Mendez, I'm sorry you're struggling with the queue. What are you having problems with exactly? Whenever we have a connection error, I have to refresh the dodo code. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I would maybe try and refresh the page. Anyone know how many colors of where open signs there are? I know there probably are more than 2. I would like to finish collecting them. This game really appeals to my completionist urge. It may just be fetch quests, but goodness, it is fun, isn't it? Gemper says, just anyone who wants items. I'm trying to clean up some storage space. Sorry, just a second. Oh, I forgot. Who was it that wanted fruit? Did you grab fruit, whoever you were? Like, it kicks you out in the queue? Oh, I'm sorry, Mendez. What is your name on here? Your name is Tano on the queue. Oh, Tiffany, you were able to get the apples and pears. Thank you so much. And thank you for being with me. Yet again. I don't see Tano on here yet. Are you in the first 4? What position are you on the queue, Tano? Wine from Black Porch. Actually, was not watching earlier. Sorry. Thanks for joining. Oh, let's see what we... Oh boy. Sell clubs of weeds. Oh yeah, these are the recipes from yesterday. We got the golden casket, the golden toilet, and the Nova light. Oh, and the mush parasol. I guess I got 4. Maybe one of those was from somebody else. Or it was actually just 4. Tano, are you able to have any luck with it? Oh, you're on 10. Are you saying that you get up to like the first 4 positions and then it bumps you back to the end? I do apologize. I have not used the visiting feature of Turnip Exchange. I don't know if maybe your browser is not playing well with it or something. It's a little weird for me. It doesn't display the right information all the time. Particularly my rating. Like, I go on here and it says I only have 5 stars. I only have 5-star ratings. But I refresh Turnip Exchange, and then it says I have 164 5-star ratings, which is closer to what I know it to be. And I don't know, the queue is a bit wonky. You're using Safari. You get to 5 and then it puts me at the end. Well, that's kind of irritating. I'm sorry about that. Do you have Discord? I'm on Discord pretty easily. If you want to message me, I'll tell you the code. I'm just really trying to avoid the island crashing because almost every time I give the code out, it crashes. Jeff. It's time for Jeopardy. The categories are Jeff, 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 and Jeff. I'll take Jeff for 200. Jeff. Jeff. Oh, Mendez. If you look on the Turnip Exchange, you actually should see a Discord link. If you click on that, you'll see my Discord. Also, if you go on Twitch, I have a Discord invite. Also, my Linktree link. If you go to Linktree, if you do this, linktree.mofax, that will take you to every relevant link of mine, including the Discord invite. If you're watching, thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Thanks for waiting in the queue. Got a pretty lit island today. Pretty lit stream. It's lit, fam. I can say these things because I am also a young person. Little meow. How's my whistling out of 10? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's my whistling? I should have a bumper sticker. Like, how's my driving? Oh, Mendez, you're part of Warp World? I think I'm in that Discord as well. What just happened? My light just went out for some reason. That's very interesting. That's okay. Hello, hello. Tiffany, pretty into it, the Animal Crossing song? Thank you. My green light just went out. That's why my view's looking a little dusty. I don't know what just happened. I literally didn't hit anything. Oh well. Donald is going home. Take care. There we go. I gotta say, I love the music in this game. Just me and the bug models and the flowers. Just hanging out. Let's get some more shells. A couple that I missed. I had something very odd happen earlier. I post the same exact format every time on this Discord channel for no-fee turnip visits, and I've used it 10 times at least. Probably more than that. I post on it every time I do this, pretty much. It's a pretty reliable channel with a lot of people on it. And it got auto-flagged and deleted and said that I was advertising. And I was, excuse me, I was something about soliciting fees. And I thought that was interesting because the first line says, tips not required but appreciated. And I reread that a couple times and thought how that could be read as, you know, guilting people into donating or something. So I reworded it a bit. I think it still is up. It was just a bit interesting to me. I reposted it and I think it didn't get taken down. How's everyone's night going? Bye, Jen. Thanks for joining. Ooh, we're at 16 people in line. That's awesome. Hope everyone can have a chance to actually sell today. With this much time left, 16 is starting to get a bit dodgy. Nothing like a captive audience, though. Quite literally, they're a captive audience. Thank you, captive audience, for joining me. I'm Morgan, aka Mofax, with 2 X's. And this is my island. Thanks for joining. Thanks for waiting in line. Thanks for liking, following, subscribing. Wanna become famous? Buy followers and viewers on https, you guys better write this down, https://cutt.us/bigfollows. Bigfollows.com. Everyone go to bigfollows.com. You'll become famous if you go to bigfollows.com, according to Gamus Check 407. I appreciate the human being behind this account who's telling me this information. I too want to become famous. I mean, who doesn't? I can see how people easily click on that link because they see this as an honest, good faith effort to help them become famous. I know I wouldn't interpret that comment in any other fashion than an earnest human behind that comment. And it's certainly not a phrase that I've ever read before in a comment on Twitch. In my stream or the stream of anyone I've watched. Wine is going home. Safe travels. Alrighty, I dropped off a bit of DIYs in my DIY area. Tiffany, thank you so much. You have been a wonderful guest. Thank you for joining me. I'll come see what I can learn. Looks like someone's on their way. Foxy Drampa. That's one of my friends. Late Night Punk. Levi. Arriving from Penny Lane. Welcome, Levi. Tiffany, thanks for having me on your island. It was fun talking to you. It was wonderful talking to you as well. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. You as well. Ooh, it's actually pretty close. I'm basically like PM time instead of AM. I'm almost 12 hours off of Animal Crossing. Oh man, everyone, thank you. Thank you for joining me today. This has been a killer stream. I guess Saturday night's a pretty good time to stream this, because everyone's like, oh my god, my turnips are about to spoil. Is anyone actually like in danger of their turnips spoiling, or is it more like you are a fellow time traveler? I'm curious what the perspective is here of people who come and like what the motivation is. I mean, like Tiffany, you've shared that you reset. Or did you? I forget. If you're not that person, I really apologize. But you know, we've had the resetters, like I got it day one and I'm bored and I reset. Or I bought the game recently, I bought the game 3 months ago. You know, just getting started. Thank you so much. I love it. I love the variety. You know, I think Animal Crossing New Horizons was absolutely robbed of Game of the Year. I don't think... Hot take. You know, Last of Us 2. You know, fine, whatever, but... I think Animal Crossing should have won. That's just me. That's my little hill I'm gonna die on. Ainsley Live says, so I'm in the queue and I have an entire inventory full, but I'll mail you some Zodiac fragments. Thank you so much. Call me Epi. Small streamer to another, best I can do to help us follow. Keep up the great work. Thank you, call me Epi. I will absolutely follow you back. I basically follow everyone back. I really appreciate the support, appreciate the engagement, appreciate the comment. Have a wonderful night. I tip my hat to you. I was saying earlier that... oh no. Well, I'm not saying earlier because I'm going to fix this now. I'm so sad. So sad. We have to fix the dodo code again. Okay, bonus to watching. If you're watching, you're going to watch the code. How quickly can I do it? I've had it crash when I give the code out. I've had it crash when I didn't give the code out. And it seems there's no reliable method to have this happen without crashing. I guess I could decrease it to 3, but I don't know. I don't really... I don't know. Okay, it is now 51. Yeah, we have almost an hour. Oh no. That code lasted about 40 minutes. Okay. I'm assuming these are the ones you dropped. Thank you everyone for bearing with me through the technical difficulties. You know, I get the Ethernet connection. It's as stable as I can be. Lucky Gold Cat. Oh, that's awesome. I love the Lucky Gold Cat. Oh, I need to put a Lucky Gold Cat out in front of the museum. It's another gold item. We got Levi making another attempt. Godspeed. Welcome. If you're new here, shout out to the wonderful controller that I'm using, the 8am-noon arcade stick. I love this thing. Zooming in on the little logo. I don't know how well it's going to focus. Anyways, I love this thing. It's probably more like a fight stick for arcade games and fighting games. But it is super comfortable to lay on my lap. I actually prefer it to the controllers I had before. I either use Joy-Cons or the 8am-noon Pro Plus, which was a fine controller until I started to get really bad drifting. Like the stick drift was actually worse than the Joy-Cons, and I couldn't fix it. Welcome back, Donald. Are you really from Iceland? I've always wanted to go to Iceland. Ainsley, another quick question. If I'm in the queue and I sell an inventory of turnips, then re-enter the queue, can I come back to your island, or is it just a one-time thing? Ainsley, please come back as much as you want. Once you have the code, you know, basically just come back as much as you want. You know, perhaps that's the policy that's making it crash. I don't know. as far as I consider, like, if you come back, I invite you to come back. And especially if you're commenting at all, like, yeah, please. I consider you a member of the community. And also the thing is, like, I'm trying to do this more frequently so that people have chances to do this. And, you know, specifically following up with people who ask me after the fact, like, hey, can I sell turnips? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, the time period in which you could have done is over anyways. Whether or not I'm hosting, it's over. But hopefully next time, you know, check back next time. Who just followed me? Oh, Ainsley. Thank you for following me, Ainsley. We got Milk and Y. Ainsley, I'll line up in the queue. I don't want your game to crash. Thank you. It's bad. You would hope that Nintendo could support the features they advertise about the game. Like, I can host 7 people in my island. I can have 8 people at once without crashing. And it's like, I don't know, guess not. Mendez Tino, what's my Discord? That is a great question. If go on my, thank you for following. Bob Kraft, thank you for the follow, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful night. So Mendez, if you go on my Twitter or my Linktree or my Twitch profile, there's a couple different places you can find a Discord invite. I believe also my Discord can be found in the Turnip Exchange. There should be a link to it on that page. I've linked my Discord, my Twitch, and my Twitter accounts to Turnip Exchange. I set up one of those Discord invites that never expires. Oh, I should catch that. What am I doing? I mean, I don't need to catch it, but... Now it's just fun. Now catching bugs is just purely for fun. I don't even need it for money. Oh, I don't think I even finished looking at these. Although I think those two I just did, I think I know. Yeah. Cosmo Shower! Yay! A new one! Whoever brought this, thank you. I forgot who dropped this one. Unglazed dish set. Log steaks. It shows me that you have a listing, that's it. Mendez, can I ask you to go to my Twitch or go to Linktree? Here, click on this. Go to this. Go to linktree.mofax. Exactly as listed here. There's a button that says Discord on it. So that's the easiest way to get my Discord invite. I need to set up the command. I still haven't done that. I can send it to you later if you want. There's something about Streamlabs that I actually can only comment through here on Twitch. I cannot comment on Facebook or YouTube. I don't know why. I think it's a little bit of a silly restriction. Like, I can stream a video. Fine. But I can't comment on my own stream through the program. Okay. Yep. Great. Looks like someone's leaving. Ooh, my lips are super dry. Donald, take care. Mendez my parental controls. I learned something funny. You can hit them with a net and it doesn't do anything. They don't get mad at you. Thanks everyone for bearing with me here. Hi Matt, how's it going? I do not always wear this hat. Oh, Mendez, your parental controls blocks them. Are you talking about Discord? Oh, Mendez, you're 5? Yeah, you'll get there very soon. You're next in line, basically. Thanks for waiting, I appreciate it. I've found, truthfully, the connection errors are like the biggest joy kill. And they're unavoidable. I don't think I've ever gotten through stream without one. But I have to do something to help avoid them. And waiting, humbly asking the people waiting in the queue is about the only thing I can do. Eventually, I would like to maybe do like a Discord only type thing. I think that there needs to be. That will happen eventually. I don't think that it has happened organically yet. I'm not interested in forcing anything. I simply, I believe in building it and letting them come. Not in buying followers. Stream is skipping. Oh, sorry about that. Is it better now? It says 30 frames per second for me. It goes in and out sometimes. I have a bit of a dumpy computer that doesn't like multitasking. So if I do anything like type a message, click on a link, load any program, the frame rate of my stream just goes down the drain. So I have to... I try and keep the multitasking to a minimum. I counted, I got 16 followers since the stream started. This is absolutely amazing. I think this may be the most I've ever accrued in one day. Everett, welcome. Is the stream any better? Has the quality improved? I learned the hard way that not even 720p is really viable with the setup I have. I was kind of disappointed because I bought a new streaming device that I was hoping could help me stream in a better way. And it works better than what I was using. But not good enough. Not good enough for 720p 30 frames. Yeah, it's 480, yeah. I hope it looks okay. It looks pretty good on phones to me. It doesn't look great on my monitor, but... Oh, it looks great on my phone. I appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback. Do you just have like a regular smartphone, iPhone or Android or something? I have iPhone 6s. It looks pretty good on mine. We have the benefit of playing Nintendo games, which are not well known for their high technical fidelity comparatively. So that fact alone is in my benefit a little bit. Oh, you got an iPhone 11? Are you doing the turnip exchange on your phone? On your phone browser or whatever? That's another thing I've not tinkered with at all, is the turnip exchange on the phone. I'm aware that sometimes apps and things like this, they work a little wonky sometimes. Oh, Levi, I needed to tip. Well, Levi's coming back. Unhindered Wallflower. Mary Pone from Luna Stars. Okay, I think I might have to lock the queue. I don't know. What should I do? Welcome. Okay, we have 48 more minutes and 15 people in line. Take care, Levi. Mendez, you're coming. Thanks for waiting with me. I appreciate it. Followage. I don't know if the command is set up. I actually don't know how to set up the Facebook commands. I'm sorry. I think I'm close to like, I don't know, maybe 175, 76, 176 followers on Facebook. I have about 497 on YouTube. And I don't know, about 185 or 190 on Twitch. The commands probably work on Twitch. Do you... I don't know how experienced, if any, you are with Facebook gaming. Is there a bot for that you have to set up? Yeah, again, I would ask, there's no commands. If the commands are only on Twitch, I think. Yeah, sorry. I need to set it up. There are a large amount of like default commands on Twitch. Whatever like the default set of suite of commands is what I did. I never set anything custom. Tano, welcome. Are you arriving from Ligma? Very funny. Very, very funny. Tano said come. Where are you? Hi, Everett. Ainsley, one more thing. I'm going to friend you in the game so I can mail you the Zodiac fragments if that's alright. Absolutely. Do you need to best friend me? Let me check. I don't know if you did it already. If you go on my Twitter profile, my Switch friend code should be listed prominently. Where did Everett go? Ainsley, I haven't come to your island yet, but when I go, I can best friend you in the game so I can mail the fragments. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Tino, I'm looking for where you are and I don't seem to find you. Maybe I'll just wait at the shop. Getting a little tired. Okay, at this point I probably really... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lock. There's 17 people waiting. Oh, Mendez, are you talking about the commands? You go to the live dashboard. Oh, I keep forgetting to sell all this stuff. Might as well catch that thing. Watch, there's gonna be another loading screen. I'm gonna forget to sell it. Wow, as if I summon it into existence. It appears before me. I get to walk at least. Could I post a rug to you? Hi. Thanks for watching. Oh, Mendez says, you go to live dashboard, then you go to tools and settings, and you click chatbot, and you will have to go to the little box, and then you make the commands. I Thank you. I really appreciate that advice. You're specifically talking, you're in Facebook, yes? You're talking about the Facebook Live dashboard? Or Twitch? I assume it's Facebook. Live dashboard, tools and settings. I'm going to take a little picture of that. Yes, in Facebook. Thank you so much. It's been a learning experience doing the stream. A lot of things I need to learn. Twitch, you're talking about Twitch? XI Animations, hi! Thanks for joining. Thanks for commenting. How are you doing today? Ooh, there's a clown suit. Let's buy the clown suit. My Turnips queue is locked. Yes, I know. I had to lock it. I apologize. So, what time is it? It's like 11:25 or 30-ish. At noon, the price will go way down, and so I had to lock it. It says there's interference. Does that mean there are too many people on the island? That means that someone else is in a command prompt or a text box or selling or in a conversation or in their own menu. For any of those reasons, if you're trying to travel, it won't work. It'll say there's interference. So just keep trying. It's likely this person, Amani, is entering that you were fighting with. It's like I'm Mr. Rogers, and the game is my puppet show. Absolutely. That's exactly what this is. Here on Animal Farm, all animals are equal. But some are more equal than others. So when am I going to unlock the queue? Maybe next time I host... It will probably not be tonight, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Do you understand how the mechanic works? So we are in the AM, so when PM happens, the price is not good anymore. So the people who are in line right now, there's a chance all of them won't even make it. So I really hate to disappoint people by inviting them in a queue that is not going to be good when they get there. So that's why I have to lock it. I apologize. But if you follow me on any of the platforms I post on, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter are the main ones. I've been hosting islands every day. The previous 2 days I've hosted for like 3+ hours. Oof. If you go to my Discord, I post all my updates on Discord as well. That's usually the first place I advertise anything. What's my time on the island? My time is probably like 11:30. It's always a bit disappointing when I get this high spike pattern on the morning. I would always prefer the afternoon price because I have 10 hours to do this instead of 4. The 4-hour time period is maybe a bit healthier. Not as healthy to stream for 10 hours. But it does provide a substantially lower opportunity for people to come and visit. So I do apologize. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, we're going to do that. Perfect. This is the best outfit I've ever come up with in this game. Yeah, so it's 11:30 right now. Sometimes if I find that I locked it preemptively and that more people could make it in time, I will unlock it. But I don't anticipate that, sadly. I have 13 people still, and I have 30 minutes. So that's kind of like, they could all make it. I don't expect it to. I expect to maybe have a few people who might be disappointed. Oh, thanks for liking the stream, Cade Mitchell. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. And if you have turnips, I do apologize, but the queue is locked and the people in line might not all make it at this point. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. This has been a lovely stream. I think at last count I got 16 followers since I started streaming. If you're watching, feel free to hit that follow, the like, the subscribe button, whatever suits your fancy. No pressure. But if you're curious, linktree.mofax is probably every relevant link I feel comfortable sharing, which is all of them. I don't do anything weird on the internet. I just do this stuff. I stream games. I play saxophone. I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god, I forgot to sell all the stuff. I literally said that I would forget to sell all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna do it now. Who else here right now? Do we have 4 people? Yeah, we do have 4 people. Where are the DIYs? Alston, okay, come with me. Let's go. Ainsley, thanks so much for having me your island. I appreciate it. Loving the stream. Have a great rest of my day. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You're such a kind person. Thanks for the comment. Look into my mailbox for the fragments. You are a godsend. Here's some. Tano, come. Where are you, Tano? Katie Mitchell says no turnips, but we are having a termite swarm right now in southern Louisiana. So, currently sitting at my house with all the lights off. When you asked, I thought you were about to ask about termites. I was like, how do you know? Oh my god. Are the termites swarming your house? That's quite alarming. I hope you are able to preserve the integrity of your home. I can imagine that a termite swarm would be a very concerning event. Do you keep the lights off to keep the termites away? Are they attracted to light? Wow, that's so fascinating. I have never had the pleasure of dealing with termites. You know, it's funny. Do you play Animal Crossing? Yeah. There's a. Do you have the termite mound item? I think that's one of the items you get from the bug catching contest. I'll send you some. I'll send you some termite mounds. Are we friends in Animal Crossing? Thanks everyone for tuning in. We got Kayan from Yuzi-san. Down and out younger sister. Welcome to Kayan. Oh, Katie says, termites are attracted to light, and they're not the same termites as the ones that eat up your home. Interesting. Are they wooden? Do they both have the commonality of eating wood, I would assume? So if they don't pose a danger to your home, or is it just you don't want them on you? I mean, I would imagine if there's a huge swarm, I imagine you're just kind of holed up inside, right? The only thing that I've really struggled with, or I have not struggled with this, in the city I live in, Boston, there is an issue with like bed bugs. Pretty common in the city, like, you know, watch out for bed bugs. Don't get a mattress off the street. Don't move a mattress anywhere from the first floor of an apartment building to anywhere else, because there could be bed bugs on it. Previous roommate of mine had a bed bug scare. Hey, no, there you are. Oh, here we... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh! Okay, let's see how many we can get. Oh, my God. Oh, it's okay. Go for it. It's pretty likely that we have the same ones. I know so many at this point. I have so many repeats. Oh, we got one. Log round table. Katie says, not sure. We just get swarms a few times a year where we have to chill in the dark, or else they'll come inside, but they don't pose a threat to the woodwork. Sweet. Frozen treat set. Yeah, that's probably a Christmas winter item that I didn't get. I kind of skipped over a lot of those things. Lunar rover. I think I already have. Lunar surface. That sounds new. Yay! Oh my god, you're so amazing. Alright, I think I just need to do that bottom row of recipes. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. gonna drop all these. Who wanted the hedge DIY? I don't remember who wanted the hedge DIY. Nina! Arriving from Nini. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much. That Shonkers. I like your name. Did I say it right? That Shonkers? So this hat is from the Boston Firemen's Band, which I am a current member of. I mean, it's kind of... To say I'm a current member of the group is a little silly because the group has not played any concerts or parades in a year. But it's a fireman's hat, basically. And I play parades, and I play the saxophone. My name is Morgan. Hello, welcome. And this is my island. Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate the kind comment. Shout out to Tano for bringing me all this wonderful DIY. Lol, that's it. Honkers. That's honkers. Oh, that makes more sense. Instead of that shonkers. Or whatever I said. Yep, I've had a YouTube channel for quite a while that was kind of a ghost town. It kind of still is a ghost town. But I post every once in a while on it. But now I stream. Streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. I have my own Streamlabs page. I've got a Discord. What else do we got? We got Instagram. We got Twitter. We got TikTok, but I don't do anything on TikTok yet. Streamlabs adds the ability, I don't know what users and people with a selected, like a certain threshold of a following. They say it's 1,000, but apparently people that have that, that's not enough. It's like special selected members who get the stream key from TikTok. I saw someone on Reddit was complaining that they had met all of the metrics that it says to stream on TikTok, and they weren't big enough, basically. So it's a process. Did I drop all these? Yeah. Let's see how many more DIY we can learn. Man, you are the VIP today. Thank you so much for all these, Tano. Stone egg shoes. Yeah, that sounds like something I have. Stacked magazines. Yay! 3-tiered snow person. That's cool. I definitely don't have that. Extra long log sofa. Log decorative shelves. Log garden lounge. Log dining table. Moon. Moon! I forgot about that thing. Wow. I'm definitely gonna put that out. Tiki torch. Okay. Wow, that was so many. Oh, we only got 5 people in the queue. Maybe everyone will make it. Ainsley. Welcome back, Ainsley. Ainsley, coming back for round 2. Thanks so much for having me. Of course. Oh, this has been such a lovely stream. I would dare say this might be the best stream I've ever had. Actually. It might be because I posted on so many different Discords. Maybe my blanket advertising strategy works. Maybe the time slot works. Those are all possible things. Saturday night. I probably should just do more weekend turnip streams. I need a schedule. I need a schedule for Twitch. I need a schedule for streaming. I need a bit of a strategy. If anyone has guidance, please reach out. I'll also come back to your island later once you're done hosting and I'll drop off some fragments. Wonderful. I have so many fragments. I had someone come drop... They dropped off 10 of every single fragment. I was blown away at their generosity. And I also wondered, like, I was like, are you a hacker? Like, I don't really care. I'll use hacked materials, even if it was. It doesn't matter to me. Any art pieces? I'm looking for quite a bunch of the art pieces. But also, if you're hurting for it, like, don't let me take it away from you. Certainly. I mean, this island is just riches, basically. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, I can't see the name. Andrew, Kiki, 832X. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching, go to Linktree for linktree.mofax for all links. Heyo! Thanks for being here. Are you in the queue by chance? Were you playing Animal Crossing, waiting to sell some turnips? You can just call me Andrew. Alright, I'll just call you Andrew. You can call me Mofax or Morgan. Morgan is my actual name. Mofax is my streamer name. I also have a page called Morgan Plays on Facebook. But everything is... The username is Mofax on pretty much everything. Usually 2 X's. A few platforms, there's only 1 X in Mofax. Oh, Andrew says, I'm trying to find more KK Slider songs. Do you have a list of the ones you need? I have all of them. I don't have the items that I could give you literally right now, but I could order them and send them to you. I have completed my music collection. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's honkers. It's been a wonderful evening sharing the stream with you. Oh, I really want metal, and that's it? KK Metal? Oh, thanks so much. It's a chill stream. You've earned a new follow. I'm honored that you're here. I really, truly am honored that you're here. I definitely have KK Metal. In fact, wait, are you in the queue? I forgot. Maybe I can look and see if I even have it. I have a lot of them. The question is if I can take it off my wall and give it to you. If it's there, I guess I'll look first. So what time is it? Oh, he says no, hold up. How do I join the queue? Oh, the queue's locked. I apologize. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll unlock it. What time is it? Okay, I briefly unlocked it. I just don't want people to join it thinking that they're going to be able to sell. And then I receive comments like, oh, what's wrong? You false advertising or something. Oh my god, I went up to 7 already. Okay, what time is it again? Yeah, we have 8 minutes. Okay, I added a disclaimer to the queue. Andrew, were you able to join the queue? If not, sorry. Ainsley Live says, no, I still have all my turnips. Did you not get rid of them? Oh, Andrew, great. It's fine. You just love watching the stream. I appreciate that so much. I'd like to do some more events that involve something other than turnips. I just don't know what to do, really. In past times when I had, like, literally one person here, certainly I'm happy to share the code. I just cannot have a situation where it crashes all the time when the code is public. Because that always happens. Unfortunately, the game cannot support the advertised features that it should. Get out of this text box. Yeah, it's gonna be a nail biter. I probably shouldn't have opened the queue again. Oh well. Do you see this absolute chaos and mayhem going on? 3 minutes left. Yeah. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. Okay, thanks so much for watching the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll let you have the code. Why not? It's a bit ridiculous. Alright, Kay, I'm gonna give the people in line just a good college try, and I'll send you the code at noon. Maybe someone will be able to make it. Oh, Ainsley, coming back. Ainsley, you won't... I don't know, it's... I mean, before this loading screen appeared, it was 11:57. So, it's probably 11:58 at least, right now. I won't make it, will I? Oh, that's what you said. Just run. Run to the shop, that's all I can say. If you're watching, run to the shop. Maybe you'll make it, maybe you won't. And I can't guarantee the price will be any good after noon. It'll probably be like in the hundreds. Yeah, I think it's probably done. 11:59, yeah. Alright, kids. Well, pretty good stream today. Pretty good turnip host. Oh, is anyone gonna make it? Oh, nope. Yeah, there it is. No, I know, it's very sad. Alright, Morgan is tired. Oh, it's 1:47. That's not too bad. What a fantastic stream today. Alright, who are we gonna raid? Let's see if we can raid somebody. Ainsley, you gotta go. Love the stream. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for joining me. As soon as this loads, which takes literally 7 years, I will raid somebody. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to... Oh, yeah, they already said that. I just read a fragment of a very old comment. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh my god. I clicked host instead of raid. Goodness, I was trying to raid someone this whole time. What else is on Twitch? I wish I could see people that had less than 30 people watching.